Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another HABS Daily News with the hockey coach, Coach FRENCHY. Today, episode number 349. What your menu, coach? First of all, guys, the Montreal Canadiens news we have for you today, following by another Montreal Canadiens rumor. But before we start, guys, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Show, and leave us a comment about this episode. And let's dive in talking about my first subject of the day. My first subject of the day, guys, about the Montreal Canadiens news. First of all, let's start with Alain Vigneault, retired as a head coach in NHL, coached over 1,500 games behind the bench and 19 years. He coached with the Montreal Canadiens for over 4 years with 276 games. Vigneault went to the Stanley Cup final twice, one time with the Vancouver Canucks in 2011 and with the New York Rangers 2014. My second news of the day is about the CAUFIELD. We know with the departure of Joel Edmondson from the Montreal Canadiens to the Washington Capitals, now the Montreal Canadiens are looking to add a new player to wear the letter A on their jersey. We already know Brendan Gallagher is another player with the Montreal Canadiens. Now is to see what the staff management coaching for the Montreal Canadiens, Martin Saint-Louis and his assistant who are looking for. Can CAUFIELD become that player to wear the letter A on his jersey? We know CAUFIELD just signed a contract of 8 years. Mike Madison and David Savard are the two other players the Montreal Canadiens could consider to wear the letter A. We're going to see what's happening in the next couple of months. Possible during the golf tournament again this year, the Montreal Canadiens could announce the players going to wear the A for the upcoming season. Finally, my last news of the day, guys, is about starting to have a little bit more traction about the new contract of NEWHOOK. So what I did, guys, I compared NEWHOOK versus Kirby Dach. We know Kirby Dach signed a contract of $3.4 million for 4 years last season, and Kirby Dach has 74 points and 146 games versus NEWHOOK 66 points and 159 games. We know Dach was 3rd overall pick in 2019 and NEWHOOK 16th overall pick in 2019 by the Colorado Avalanche. Now, the fact they are really similar number, I feel like NEWHOOK could get a contract offer by the Montreal Canadiens at 3 years at $3.2 million. Now, some of you will say, why not 4 years like Kirby Dach? The reason behind that is the player is going to become UFA at year number 4, and sometimes for negotiation, it's better if the players go to the next contract prior where is eligible to become a UFA. So this concludes, guys, all the subject we have. I would like to hear from you. What do you think about the career of Alain Vigneault in NHL as a head coach? Do you think CAUFIELD deserves to wear the letter A on his jersey? Finally, do you think NEWHOOK could get a contract at $3.2 million from the Montreal Canadiens for the next 3 years? Leave us a comment and let's move on, guys, for my second subject of the day. My second subject of the day, guys, of course, is the Montreal Canadiens rumor. But today, it's not about a trade. What are you talking about? It's the fact like Philippe Zadina become a UFA and he can play with any team he wants to. Zadina was drafted, guys, and 6th overall pick in 2018 by the Detroit Red Wings. 6 foot, 190 pounds, played 190 games in NHL, 28 goals, 40 assists for a total of 68 points. Draft 3 spots after Kokanemi by the Montreal Canadiens. I feel like Zadina could reborn under Martin Saint-Louis with the Montreal Canadiens. I think he could play on the top 9 with the Montreal Canadiens. I understand Montreal has a lot of extra players, but he's still early at 23 years old, and I feel like Zadina have something inside of him could become a better player in NHL. If Montreal Canadiens want to offer him a contract, my suggestion, guy, would be a 1-year contract at $1 million only. Montreal have nothing to lose. Does not work, waive him directly, and that's it, that's all. I feel like Zadina is a good fit with the Montreal Canadiens. The only problem, Montreal have extra player, and Zadina take maybe a spot for Nylander or Heineman. But you have to remember, guys, it was a sixth overall pick, and he have a lot of talent and skill, but he never reached his full potential yet in NHL. So you guys, I want to hear from you. I want to let me know, what do you think? Should the Montreal Canadiens offer a contract at Philippe Zadina or not? And this concludes, guys, all the subject we have today on this episode. Here we go. Hopefully you enjoy episode number 349 for the App Daily News today. But before we leave, guys, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Canadian Show, and leave us a comments about this episode. And of course, remember, you have greatness inside of you, and we wish you an amazing, great, blessing day, everybody.